Good morning, fellow YouTubers. I'm back. I want to show you a real easy way to tell if you just got duped on a cologne that you bought on eBay compared to one that you actually bought from a reputable company. Sorry about that, I had it viewed out too far. But if you look at these two bottles, they look pretty much identical, don't they? But you already notice the difference in the cap. This is the real. This is an original. Okay? This is a Versace. I bought this just recently at Bon Mar. Now, if you notice, this cap is very heavy. It will fit completely, and all you got to do is just push down. Perfect. And if you look on the bottom, it has the batch number, and it also has this little, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has this little CV right there. 030 0FA3C, 100 milliliter. It gives a lot of information just on that little spot. But I want you to look at this too. Look at how defined the bottle is. Let's go to the fake. I bought this for 20 bucks on eBay. Notice how much bigger. This is lighter. And that is not a Versace emblem. Not a very good one. So another thing we can do is put this one down on the bottle. It doesn't fit near as well, okay? It doesn't take much. This one here, you gotta push on it to get it off. Another way we can tell is we can try and put this top on here, and this top will not fit. See that? We know that's a fake. So if I try and put that on here, it's too big for Versace's bottle. So we know through experience now, and this one don't stay on at all. And Versace would not make something this cheap, by the way. They're very high on quality. So if we snap down, you heard that. So the Versace bottle, you almost have to spin it, and then you can put it back on like so. This one, it has no grip whatsoever to the bottle. Another way that we can tell is if we go and we look on this emblem again. See how defined that one is? Isn't that cool? Now, let's go back to this one. Pretty fake looking. So, let's go to the bottom. See the difference? This is right here. It's supposed to be over here. That is not a batch number that I have looked up. Unfortunately, this is not made in Italy. This is not a real Versace product. And if we look on this one, see how everything's different? It says made in Italy, but it doesn't say it the same way. Everything is more defined, and you can actually read it from further away. When I get to this one, it's not near as defined. Pretty cheap looking. And, you know, we can also tell differences in the boxes. I didn't save the box for this fake, unfortunately. But the minute that you spray it, you know it's a fake. Look at the total difference in the definition of the bottle. Matter of fact, everything about the sprayer is completely wrong. So those are some of the differences that you can spot a fake. If you really look, see how defined that one is? Not that one. That is a fake. Pretty good fake, but it's a fake. Yeah, you can definitely tell by the smell too. But you can see that face is not as defined compared to this one. It does not even reflect half the way this one does. That's a real one. See the difference? Well, they tried. There's a fake. That's how you can spot a fake. Always look at the bottles. Always make sure you buy your cologne at a good retailer. You'll find out the hard way if you don't. Thank you.